All right, and welcome back, everyone. We are sitting here ready to go with another episode of the hardcore challenge we're doing here, and we gonna get moving on some things. We just made it back from the Nether, and I hear some lava. That's because I'm just outside here, and we're gonna do a little bit of smelting, I think. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're gonna make up some Nether brick. This may come back and haunt me, but we're gonna let this stuff cook up here. And see what we can get accomplished here. Let's see. All right. So what we're gonna do is we are going to go up and start prepping some of our area up here at the top. Let's see what's the best way up. Probably not the best base location. And we're gonna come and get this coal on the back side of this as well. Alright. So, what we need to do is we need to start getting up to the top there. And we are going to... Boy. Man, I just chose a really bad spot, didn't I? Alright. So, up at the top of that peak, basically, is where we're going to be working at. And we are going to figure out what this thing is going to look like today. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a couple of gears around this. So, basically, what we're going to have is one gear running this way, and then one gear running this way, which should be kind of interesting. So... Alright, let's get up here to the very tippy top. And there we go. One of these two right in here. So, alright, so let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 by 5 is 10, 11. Yeah, I think we can do an 11 by 11 circle at the base. So that means we need... yeah. Okay, so what we need to do, get back up here again. We are going to say that this is our center right here. Boom. And that means we're going to go, let's see here. So 27 and 103. All right, so 1, 2, 3, so we're going to go down here. Right here. So this torch right here is going to be our outside ring, and we're going to make a circular, much like a lot of people are going to do. We're going to make a circular lighthouse, but what we're going to do is we're going to work this into the shape of them. We're going to do less about making this, and we're going to do more about shaping the existing mountain into what we want. And that's going to be the little tricky part here, because we need to be able to get back up here. Let me see where we're at here. Right, 1. So we want to do this. So we're going to do this. And we're going to take off some of this cobblestone. More than anything else, I think. So yeah. And this is where our shape is going to come from. And we're going to do the bottom of this in that gear. That's going to be actually a little bit... We're going to do one level, probably in... I'm going to guess smooth stone. As far as the shape. 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we're going to... smooth stone or brick. Maybe we'll build it out of wood. But our gears and the like are going to be made from... we're going to try to see if we can get enough netherrack to do the gears in nether brick. Which is kind of the goal that I'm after. And one of the other things we're going to do is we're probably going to go back... Well, we're going to have to go back into the nether and get a bunch more netherrack. Which is fine. But we're probably also going to have to... Oh, and it always rains. I plan a bunch of multiplayer servers, and they have a one person sleeping. And one of the problems with one person sleeping, it's great for making videos. It's just terrible when you're trying to actually stay out of the rain. It always seems to be raining. Yeah. All right. Okay, so this is basically the platform we're gonna do, and let's drop a couple torches down over here, and we are gonna start shaping it. So, unfortunately, the rain also means mobs. Unfortunately, so let's go collect some of the coal that's floating around down here, and then go mining again. I kind of got an idea of what we need, and we need to get a bunch of smooth. So we're gonna need a lot of coal. And well, let me rephrase that. We're going to need a lot of items that we can smelt. Okay, fuel to smelt with. So either we collect charcoal or wood to make charcoal, or we try to get as much coal as we can. And or in some of these we're probably going to grab lava. But I don't want to use too much of the lava. And the reason is that if I can't go, and I'm planning on trying to go after that glowstone and see what happens. But if I can't get the glowstone, one of the things I definitely do want to use is a lighthouse has got to have a light. And a torch just isn't enough to make that work. So, oops, if we don't have enough glowstone, then we're going to definitely use lava. And if I'm lucky, maybe I can find some string and make a dispenser and use our daylight sensor that we got to collect some of that for us. Yeah, that's gonna be terrible. And see if we can actually get the daylight sensor to fire our bucket of lava out when it gets nighttime, and do it that way. But for right now, we're gonna do coal and go from there. Might end up going back and getting some more wood and do some of the build out of wood. I think that would be kind of an interesting idea as well, sort of integrating the two of them. The only problem I have is that we're going to be using swimming against current. If we use the dark oak, which we do have a lot of, which may be helpful, but 2, 3, 4. The only problem is that we're gonna have dark oak and the nether brick, and that's not gonna look that good. All right, so one of the things we got to do is we're gonna have to get some. We got a lot of stuff to do, a lot of resources to gather. Let's see here. Well, the bucket is one of the big things that we're gonna do, and I'm going to be setting that up here in a bit. 1, 2, 3, 4. Really? 1, 2. Wow, they must have changed how much coal it takes. Normally 8 pieces of coal will smelt you a full stack of a lot of things. Alright. We need to go get some netherrack is what we need to go and do. So let's go after some basics here. I think, yeah, let's do this. Sort of a little flustered here, not 100% sure on what I'm doing. If you haven't been able to tell, but we'll get there. We will get there for sure. Let's see here. Boom. All right. Yeah. All right. Let's get rid of some of this stuff here. Get rid of our quartz. Stone, dirt, redstone. All right, let's clear out our inventory here. All right. That, and then that. Boom, and that. Alright, so the first thing we're going to do is pick up our planks so we don't have to make extra planks. Is we are going to make a diamond pick. Or a diamond. I wish I had diamonds. An iron pick. And then what we're going to do is we're going to put our iron back away. And we're going to let this smelt. And we are going to... Oh, look at the nighttime and go bummer, bummer, bummer. Alright. Alright, so what we're going to do is we are going to head back into the nether and pick up a bunch of brick. What that means is I'm also going to take this furnace and this furnace. And all the coal that we have. And that. Alright, so let's head down. Hit our head against the stone here. Bank, 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 bank. Alright, that was a witch. That would have been very, very bad had I actually ran into a witch. Alright. Alright, so coal, lava's under there. So the nice thing about the lava being under here is we can use the lava. You know what? That's actually a really good idea. Alright. Give me a bucket of lava. There we go. Alright. So, we're going to be smelting stuff on the other side. And I didn't pick up all my... Alright. So, what we're going to do is we are going to be getting as much nether rack as we can. And we're going to smelt away on some of this. So what we want to do is we want to go pick up at least a stack. We're going to have to be very careful about how we do this. And this shouldn't take that long to go pick up a stack of nether rack. So, I hope everybody's having a good time with this series. I see a lot of people that have been venturing off into the nether and getting some stuff going on the other episodes. It's really nice to see everybody playing along here with this and getting this game going on. I ran across this hardcore challenge and didn't really realize what I was getting myself into with the number of people that were involved, but it is a lot of fun, really stretching what I can and can't do. All right, boom, and bucket back. So the reason we want the bucket on our hotbar is that as we're picking this stuff up, we are going... Oh, it's gassed. Bad pigman. That would have been the end of me very quickly had I angered a pigman. And if I had had diamond, if I had found diamonds and gone actual mining for stuff, which I do need to get, probably need to go and actually see if I can find some more iron. I could, whoop, all right, there's the trick. So you notice that all I did there was just pop a hole down below and use the way lava flows to take care of our lava there. So I didn't really have to chase it. Just got to be aware of it, not be too close to it, and you know, and be ready to do that little trick there. You know, it does happen. You run into the stuff. All right, let me head back to the over here and boom, get that in there, get my bucket back, and boy, that's slow. All right, let's just keep collecting stuff here. Let's keep mining. So yeah, I've seen I haven't seen that many of them yet. There's quite a few people that have been heading off to the nether, and I'm a little behind on watching some of the episodes, but definitely this should be a very fun and interesting month on here, because it is a lot about building and then becoming kind of creative with what resources you have in the few days that we have to do this in. So should be pretty good. All right, let's take a gander here. Yeah, probably about 5 more minutes, I think, till the next day. So, all right. Let's see here. I think it's right here I want to go. That is really the only glowstone that's out there. I wonder if I could get above it. Let's do this though, just in case. There we go. Flipping gassed. Yep, we're going after the glowstone. All right, let's see what we can do. So always remember to be careful as we're mining along here. And I'm going to be very, very upset. All right, so let's do this. Let's get 2 more stone picks. And save our iron pick for the glowstone, because I don't want to be out there on that ledge any longer than I absolutely have to. Alright, so probably a couple more here. Alright, let's go this direction and see what we have. Yes, I'm holding my shift key. Alright, so let's take a look here. There we go. Alright, so where are we at? Oh, look at that. Look at that. That was pretty close. All right, so we know we hear gas. Well, hopefully the gas have despawned. All right. All right, so let's build ourselves a little bit of safety here. Safety first. All right, let's do this and this. Oh man. All right, so And all right. And yeah, I am very paranoid about falling off into the lava because I'd survive the fall, but I would go so deep in that lava, it wouldn't even be funny. Alright, that's safe. That's safe. That's safe. Alright, let's back up a little bit. Yeah, got ourselves a little bit here. That's 4p. Alright. Alright. Let's not chance this much longer. Let's get back into our hole. Yeah. Alright, we got some glowstone. Yay! Alright. That worked out pretty well. Let's see how we're doing over here. Alright. So, we are slowly cooking up stuff. And slowly getting stuff done, and I'm just checking my timer here, and we are pretty close to the end of the day, I think. Let's take a look here. Yep. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to call the day here, with all those gas out there waiting to get me in my life. I'm sure that they want to. And I'm going to keep collecting some of this in the next episode and see how far along we can get. I'm going to let those 2 buckets of lava for sure keep smelting away. So, thank you much for watching, and we will see you in the next one.